freezing. Oh. Is it this light? Is this light drying it up, maybe? I didn't think that would be a thing, but maybe. I can't tell. I think that might have uninked it a little too much. Is that the line work should be subtle, but not so subtle that you can't see it. That's stupid. Let's just put this cap away. Yeah, it seems to be fine when it's not directly under the light. Which kind of sucks because I need the light to see what the hell I'm doing. Let's get that out of there. I think I'm going to have an easier time with it just freehand. I hope this gets covered up slightly, because why would they put this here? It's like the thickest plastic possible. Why would you do that, sir? Knowing that this is going to get obviously snipped. Jesus Christ, why would they do that right there? You're going to see that. Why would they do that? I ask. It does not make sense to me. That they would make a spot where the plastic is the most obvious. I don't understand, man. Sometimes these companies don't think. There. And this goes where? Oh, whoops. Shoot, I gotta take that apart now. Come on. Snap out of there. Oh. Crap. I forgot to add the, forgot to add a piece. going to very gently pry it apart. Okay. Oh. Made me nervous there for a minute. Okay, what piece did I forget? The A4. Where is that? Should be that translucent green? I thought those were yellow. Oh, they are green. I'll be damned. Okay, they are green. How do they go in? Really? They go upside? Let me see this. Is that right? Wait a minute. Really? I guess that is right. Shoot. All right. Yeah, we know. Thank you. No. Bad thing about getting audio off of YouTube. Is. Oh, okay. It's showing now. Is everything still working on this end? See my hand moving. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna take that. That's a good thing. I don't know when it started working, but it just started working. Maybe it just needs a delay or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's not in there right. Hang on, I think this piece is a little too much. It's causing some issues here. look right. That doesn't look right. But it's got to be in right. I guess we're going to find out once I shove this in. It doesn't look quite centered the way it should. But I guess it is. It's going in there. I need to do something though about that awful. Yeah, I don't understand why they would. Can you see it? That was where the sprue was. But like, why put it in there like this? You know what I mean? Like, why do that? Because you know people are going to cut that off, so why? I don't know if rubbing it down with more turpentine is going to help. I know this side looks particularly awful, but you know, for the money that you normally pay for these models, you would think that they would want a better experience than having that gash because they put the sprue there. Like, why would they do that? I know it's a tiny part once you're stepping away from the model, you don't really see it. But under the magnifying lens, it doesn't look tiny, man. It looks freaking massive. I don't know if a dot of yeah, even the gap under the magnifying lens looks massive. I don't think those are in there right. Pushing against it to see if it'll form fit a little bit better than what it is. Right now it's in there, but it's not to my satisfaction. And this model's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I was assuming that chest piece was going to be a little bit bigger, but at the same time it's not horrible. That's how I put it in. That does get put in there secondly. Okay. All right. I mean, that's what they're asking for, so that's what I'm giving it. That's what we're doing. We had B over here. I don't know what I would panel line on this, to be honest. B5, right? B5, yeah. What would I actually panel line on that? I don't think I would panel line much of anything. See, the nice thing about the white plastic is it hides scrapes so well because it is white. You're not going to see any stress in the plastic because it's already a white plastic. There's nothing I would panel line there, huh? I don't know what I would even if I did. Well, the question is, how does that go in? Because it's not obvious. I think it goes in like this. How does that go in? Yeah, that's not. Are you sure this is the part that goes in afterwards? This looks like it would go in first. And then this part. Does that line up with that? Maybe that lines up with that. I can't tell though. Ah, come here. Ah! That can't be how that sits. Are you sure about this? V5 goes in where now? Did I skip a step? No, that's right. That's right. That's right. And it does go with this in front. is this? What is this? There's a sticker reference here. What is that? I hope I didn't miss something. Stickers pasted on both sides. What sticker is that? Oh, I don't know if I want to use that. This number 7, I can see that. In fact, let's get these out. But the number 5 stickers, I don't. It's already a green translucent plastic, so why? My question would be, why put more green stickers over what's already green? Why do that? So that's the stickers they're talking about right there. Number 5 is if it'll focus. I don't think it will. Number 5 is this middle one, and they're just basically green stickers. And it doesn't make sense because if you look, the part itself, I don't know if you can tell, it's already green and it's translucent. So why cover that up? That doesn't make sense. Now this, though, I don't. Let me look. Am I dropping it right in that part? Yeah, I am. So it should just snap down in there. But it doesn't. It wants to rock back and forth. See, it wants to do this. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Makes me wonder if maybe this is a little too tight. Or do I even, the thing is, do I even need those? I'm going to trim them down just ever so slightly. Because if it's loose, I can always glue it down. But if it doesn't fit at all, then that's an issue. Where did I trim that one? About right there? Okay, let's try that. Let's see now that we've trimmed that down. No, it still wants to pop out. Why? Ah, get in there. What are you doing? Why are you fighting me? Alright, let me see if putting the other pieces around it helps hold that down. Because as of right now, it's not working the way it's supposed to. Let's see this. have to skip ahead just ever so slightly. E16. Where's E? E16 and 17. E16 and 17. Let me look here. That's A. This is B. B. 16 and 17. There's 15, so where's, okay, 16 and 17. Oh. Wait, what? Those are mini cannons. What? Okay, I'm very confused. I don't understand what's happening with this figure right now. What? Those are definitely mini cannons. You're supposed to see those. Where did they go? Yeah. Does the picture show again? Front, back, got it. Right. And then this thing is also supposed to transform somehow too, which is a lot. What? Okay. 21 and 22, right? Let's try just putting those in, because you've got me so confused right now. I do not understand what's happening. Okay, so that actually fits on top of. Maybe that's why it rocks back and forth so you can get those in all the way? Maybe, yeah. I'm going to work under the assumption that that's what's happening right here. That is designed in such a way to allow these pieces to sit in there snugly, and not this was piss poorly engineered, because that would definitely not make me very happy right now, considering the money I've spent for this. Okay, yeah. That seems to be what's happening. These are holding that piece down. I don't like how many seams that we're seeing. I wish I could make those seams kind of lessen, or at least find a way to panel line them so that they look more not dynamic, organic to the model. Speaking of which, there's a seam here I missed. There we go. Oops, I wiped off my blue and I didn't mean to. How does that look? I can't tell. Yeah, I wiped off my blue ink, which was actually working pretty well to cover up those splotches. There it is. Let me see something here. Okay, this is what we got so far. I don't know if you can tell the panel work there. I just wish these parts here would sit a little bit nicer. They sit kind of sloppy for my taste. I mean, it's not like horrible obvious, but it is kind of on the sloppier side, and I'm not too thrilled about that. And it still looks like it's slightly crooked, just a tad. Not sure what this part is. I think it's important, so we're going to mark it. Do I have a thinner? There. I like that. Alright, now you know what? I'm gonna put that middle piece in too. And this neck bothers the shit out of me. There it is. Which direction? This direction? No, this direction. Okay. That's not crooked? Man, my eyes must be really messed up then. No, it's not. I'm just seeing shit. Wow, it's got my eyes really messed up because it looks crooked, but it's not once you get it under the magnifying glass. Jeez. Okay. So 7 goes on what? E7? D7, which is where to put that E. That can't be. That's what they're showing. What's G7 then? E, C. Also C? Oh yeah. Okay, so those two go together. C. A is the jewel, right? A6 is the jewel, but you need something shiny behind it. What is G7? That's E. Where's G? G17. Nope, that's just a yellow frame. It's got to go on the actual figure then. Or the base. That's the only thing I can think of. That makes sense. Where was that? That being this dot. You can see the dot in the middle. Yeah, not looking for any, you're not bothering me, but I'm not looking for any, like, promotions or anything like that. But thank you. Yeah, that makes sense going there more than anything. Because then I can wrap it around that. Okay, and then D7, what is that? How does that go? Okay, we'll just have to cut it out. I'm not sure. I need to look at it. Okay, and then D7 goes in the middle of that, or G1 rather. Okay, so this goes pointing out, it looks like, or pointing in. Oh, I see. Okay, so they kind of like meet together in the middle, sort of thing. Okay, I get that. And then this piece here has to sit in the middle of all of that. Okay. Now the thing is, how does that fit in there though? It doesn't. Oh, it just snaps in there. Okay. And then that fits how? This side up? Oh, no, you don't. And this side down. Well, the instructions aren't clear. And I think my mouse died on me. There it goes. Yeah, let's get something better going on. Please don't give me an ad. Please don't. Oh,
every dog deserves to shine.
Is it really that low of a frame rate? Yeah, I don't know what else to do about that. Yeah, it's that direction. Why wouldn't they have you put that on first? That's clearly... Are you sure that's the right direction? That does not look right. What? Yeah, that definitely does not look right. I get that it's supposed to, like, slide under there. But it doesn't. It doesn't slide under there at all. Is it supposed to snap? Let's see here. What's going on? feels like this should go all the way back. Yeah, like that. And then A13. How does that go in? Okay, I'm not liking this piece either. I gotta be honest. Okay. Nose is itching. Again with the plastic that doesn't want to cut properly. Assuming this goes this way. You go, no, it goes that way. But then you can see them inside there. Why would they do that? Oh, maybe it's, oh, wait a minute. No, that looks like that's in there all the way. Is it not pushed back all the way? Why would they do that? Come on, this is supposed to be a high-end model. And this is how you doing shit? don't do that. And you're going to end up ruining that surface. Come here. Feeling this whole part was supposed to be back just ever so slightly. I hate shaving off that much because it leaves marks. Oh, nice. I mean, I guess they do that so you can get your fingernail underneath there to pull it off and be like, oh, look, there's a little figure inside. What does the picture look like? Does it show that gap as well? Not really, but yeah, I'm not happy about this gap here. If they push this up just a bit. And see, the thing is, if I glue it down, then the point of there being a little figure in there is kind of moot. And plus, if I use glue on there, you're going to see it for sure. Don't, I can't believe that they would actually design this in such a way that that doesn't close completely.
Why did you leave?
does not want to sit in there right. Ugh, come on. Oh, I don't understand that. Oh, that's gonna suck. Wonder if there's something else I could put in there besides just glue. God, the thought of gluing this shut after completely painting that little figure absolutely kills me. Like, that just hurts. What I don't understand is why the hell would they do that like that? That's so irritating and so stupid. Is it not down all the way? Because I can feel it pushing back. What if this just, oh, that would be gluing it in too. Oh my god. Why did they do this? Okay, we gotta glue it in. We gotta glue the little figure into the, oh my gosh. I don't know if this is just a flaw on my particular model or what, but we gotta glue them in. That sucks so much. Oh, and I don't even know if that little bit of glue is going to be enough. Maybe we can add some to the side. I want to just barely touch it with glue. That's why. I can't believe we have to glue that in. Let go of me, man. Unbelievable. I'm hoping that glue is going to stick sometime soon because, you know, my hands get tired. Okay. There he is. He's glued in there. Not glued in there very well. It's still coming apart. Here, I'll put some on the desk. Screw it. Can't believe they do that on this high end of a model. That's just ridiculous. I gotta hold him for a minute here while this glue dries. I had to glue the pilot into the figure. Make that make sense. Why the hell would they even give you a pilot if they were going to give you a shitty piece that doesn't fit right? Unbelievable. Like, these other white pieces that fit at the top where the guns come up, if those don't fit perfectly right, that's understandable, because you might pop those up and show off the guns underneath anyways. I get that. But like this, I was thinking that that part was going to have a like a swivel component to it or something, so that you could show off the model easily. This design sucks. And they should have known that. The fact that they did not take that into account frustrates me a lot. How's that look? Like shit? Okay. Maybe we can make those panel lines a little more pronounced. I don't see the glue streak is bad. shave some of that glue off too, just a little bit. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And that's the chest part. It's the part right in front. Why would they do that? I don't even know if I can sand that away. Might be able to. Unbelievable. That looks awful. Yeah, that looks so bad. Starting to look a little bit better. Jesus Christ. And I'm starting to get white bits because plastic is stressed. I know how it feels. I'm stressed right now too. The only other thing I think to do is just kind of slather it with this glue. And then, like, wipe it away in sections. I can't believe they did that. Like, how do you look at your product? Give us a little model figure, knowing that we were going to put it inside, and then the place where the figure is shown, where you have to open, you leave a huge fucking gap that happens to be right in the middle of everything. Why the fuck would they do that? It baffles the fucking mind. Although I will say this blue on here, it's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this blue, especially with it looking wet. Starting to like this effect that I'm getting here. Whoa. Damn it. I don't know, man. There's something about that that's kind of speaking to me a little bit. Oh, you did not just come unglued after I went through all that? Fuck you. And it came unglued. I'm 2 steps away from throwing this against the damn wall as hard as possible. So pissed. I'm so pissed. I kind of want to do that to the rest of the figure now. Well, hell, really? So pissed. I'm so pissed. pretty well, and it gives it an interest. What do you guys think? The focus, for fuck's sake. Like the blue gave it this weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like it in a weird way. It takes away the gloss. That's part of the problem. But I can put the gloss back with. Oh, this is a. I'm gonna try this on the rest of it. It's almost like a weird kind of black wash. Okay, weird. I think I stumbled into something like completely by accident, but I want to go with it and see what happens. Question is, for the white parts, what would I add? The red, I would just add red, and the gray I would leave alone. Yeah, this kind of almost hides this. Except when it doesn't. What did I stumble into here? I don't know why, but this is making the blue at least look pretty fucking awesome. I have some gloss I want to apply to this. I am curious what's going to happen here. Enamel thinner. Gloss. Here we go. is that? Get out of here, will ya? Jesus. Interesting. Did that not get any? There. I think I'm going to leave this here because I want to see what happens when this dries. Plus my magnifying lens is not cooperating. What? Is the light still on here? Batteries must be dying or something. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, that glue completely came undone, but this top coat is making it so it's not as noticeable. Okay, really, with this magnifier. Come on, man. Oh, so good that I can't see. So awesome. There. Hopefully that looks okay. I can't tell because this stupid magnifier does not want to, you know, do the thing it's fucking meant for. Okay, I gotta let that dry and see how that's gonna look. Do I have a crack? Why is there a crack? Why the fuck is there a crack? Oh my god. This model, I swear to God, getting on my last there. Alright everyone, I'm going to call it there, because it's well after 4 o'clock. And I need to let this dry and see what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't know at this point. I've got lots of questions and no answers to go with them, so I don't know how this model's going to turn out. It might not be the display piece I was hoping it was going to be, but it might be that it is, in fact, the display piece I was looking for. Even more so now that we've added all of this stuff to it. So, that was not cracked before. I don't understand why it's cracked now. But you can't really see it. So, I have to call it here and, like, chill out. Because I'm in a mood right now. This has me feeling some kind of way and I can't even deal with it. So, there's that. In the meantime, thank you for joining me if you joined me online. Just remember, if you do want this figure, or maybe you don't want this figure, I don't know what your preferences are, but maybe you want a different Gunpla figure, be sure to check out my website, bryanstoybox.net, where you can pick up Gunpla models, supplies, these markers, stands such as this, just a whole assortment of different things. Check it out. Again, bryanstoybox.com. And if you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching, and have a great one.